What's up, brewheads? Happy Halloween. Welcome to another Brewthirty, where I drink a beer and pair it with a toy. Tonight we have our holiday edition of Brewthirty, and it's going to be a great one. We're going to be sharing Stone Enjoy by 1031-23 double IPA. This is a hazy IPA from Stone Brewing as part of their Enjoy By series. I've reviewed several of those here over the past year, and this is one of my favorites. The Halloween release is always awesome, and I'm excited to do that tonight. Before we get to it, let's talk about the toy we're pairing this with. So if you guys aren't familiar with Four Horsemen Studios, then I don't know what to tell you. They're one of the best toy companies around today. They make some of the best figures, namely their action figure line, Mythic Legions. And this figure here, I thought would be ideal to go with our brew share tonight. It is the Headless Horseman from their Figure Obscura line. This came out last year. Ironically enough, when this came out, I was in the hospital and I really wasn't able to do a proper review of this figure, but I did later on after the fact, and I'm excited I got it. Four Horsemen Studios has been making some of the best action figures for a long time now. I believe they started out with Todd McFarlane with his Spawn figures back in the 90s, and then they formed their own company, and then they started to work on several other toy lines, such as Masters of the Universe, DC's Superheroes, as well as a lot of other toy lines before they ventured off into their own and made a name for themselves making these Mythic Legions figures. Now, this is from the Figure Obscura line. Like I said, this is the first one that they made, and they've made a few others since then, but this is probably my favorite. As you can see here, we've got the iconic Headless Horseman on his black horse with the head aflame, his pumpkin aflame, his sword, and even the chopped off head portion on the body. Now, I've done a review of this figure, and you should definitely go back through my toy review playlist and check this figure out. But this is a great figure to review tonight. Also, we will be sharing our beer with this really cool stone glass that I got from TGI Fridays. No, actually, no, not TGI Fridays. I correct myself. I got this from Benny's Beverage Depot. I got a set of these several years ago, probably about 10. So we will be sharing this beer in this awesome stone glass. So let's pop this baby out and talk about it. Like I always say, you pour your beer the way you want. I'll pour the beer the way I want, and we'll still be friends. So this is a hazy IPA. It comes in at 9.4% alcohol by volume. Not sure what the IBUs are, but I can tell you that it's probably not super hoppy like our last review of the Chaos Monger. This is probably going to be a little more malty and sweet like most of your double IPAs. They say it's a hazy IPA, but I don't, like I've said before on some of my Stone reviews, I don't really see the haziness in a lot of these. You can see it's got a nice amber color. It's not super hazy as far as I'm concerned, but it is. If that's what Stone says it is, then that's what it is, I guess. It's their beer. Like I said, this is part of their Enjoy By release. They've done a few before that. The last one I think I reviewed was the July 4th one. Previous to that was the 420. This is, in my opinion, probably the best beer that Stone makes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Enjoy By 1031 is one I always look forward to when it comes out because it's always an awesome beer. I've actually... this is one of the ones I actually really go out and search for. So let's give it a taste and see what we can find in this beer. So right off the bat, you get some nice floral hop smell to it. It's a little bit sweet. You can definitely smell the hoppy aroma to it. Super malty, super sweet, not wicked over the top hoppy, a well-balanced, perfect double IPA, which I would not expect anything less from Stone Brewing Company. This is a highly easy, or an easy drinking beer. The deal with these Stone Enjoy Buys are, like, you can drink one or two at 9.4% and they go down so smooth. And then when you get up to go take like a bathroom break or whatnot, then you understand what you've just done. You've went down a wormhole to disaster. So I would recommend definitely just drinking one of these in one sitting. 9.4% alcohol will sneak up on you pretty quick. This is incredibly smooth and well-balanced beer, though, like I mentioned, and it is fantastic, and I definitely love this one. I wish I had and kept all the cans from the previous Enjoy By releases, because they all have a nice theme. I think last year had a pumpkin theme. You can see we've got the little skeletons on there, and I really love it. And you've got the cool bats and the moon, Harvest Moon, for these Stone releases, and so great. Just like this, Four Horsemen Studios Headless Horseman figure. Fantastic, well-balanced beer, guys. Love it. Stone keeps knocking it out of the park with these. I don't know when the next one of these will be. I know that I know that they do some releases that are just exclusive to California, or maybe their brewery out there. I'm not sure if they'll do a Christmas release. They might do a New Year's release. Well, I'll have to go back and look through my catalog and see if I've had one of those in the past. But this 10/31/23 Stone beer is fantastic. Definitely check it out. We've got a few weeks probably until Halloween gets here when this video drops. So you guys should go out and definitely grab this beer and put it in your fridge and knock back a few of these while Sam Hain comes flying above your house delivering chills on Halloween Eve. Before I go, shout out to Four Horsemen Studios. Keep making awesome stuff. The figure obscura this year was the Red Death. I didn't get it, but it's a cool figure. Shout out to Pete at the Devil's Workshop, whose shirt that I'm shooting on tonight. Love this shirt. Check those guys out. And then obviously on the intro video, we've got Rock Bottom Novelties and also the skull from Zagone Studios, sculpted by the amazing Aaron Lewis, guys. It is going to be a fantastic Halloween this year. I hope everybody has a great Halloween, and I hope everybody is doing well out there. And in the meantime, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you think of these guys, what you think of this figure. And happy Halloween, and cheers.